Imagine walking into a massive stadium where tens of thousands of people are just shouting at the exact same time. That is basically what traditional social media feels like today, right?
Right, yeah, it is just total noise.
Exactly. But what if we took that chaotic stadium and turned it into an organized town hall where every single conversation actually came with a voting machine? Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we have got a really interesting stack of sources for you, diving into a platform called PulseGuild.
Built by winning Team AI, yeah.
Right, and they are trying to solve this exact noise problem. So our mission today is to figure out how they are moving past, empty engagement and getting people genuinely excited to connect with their communities again through structured decision-making. So, okay, let's unpack this.
Well, the core concept here is something they call community intelligence as a service, or CIs. It's basically ripping out those endless, overwhelming chat feeds you were used to seeing everywhere.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right. And they replace them with structured proposals. So instead of just, throwing a random opinion into the digital void, the community gets a clear question and members just vote yes or no.
But wait, what stops this from just turning into, like, another mindless internet poll? Because we have all seen those, right?
Look who's sure.
It is so easy to just absent-mindedly click yes on a survey and keep scrolling without even really reading the question.
Yeah, and that is exactly where they introduce this internal economy using what they call platform credits. So users aren't just clicking a button, they actually lock their credits into their vote.
Oh, wow. So you are forcing users to put skin in the game.
Exactly. It completely changes the psychology of the interaction. It is less about volume and more about weighing conviction.
Wait, so how does that work mechanically? Like, if you vote yes casually, but I vote yes and, say, lock in 500 credits.
Then the system registers the difference in our commitment. You are staking your capital to prove how strongly you believe in that outcome.
Right, okay.
And that filters out the casual, drive-by noise and measures actual weighted consensus.
Okay, but if capital equals volume, how do you stop someone with incredibly deep pockets from just buying a mountain of credits and completely hijacking the town hall?
Well, that is a really crucial distinction in the sources. Your power on this platform isn't just about credits. It is bottlenecked by your reputation.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they track it as influence points, or INF. And you absolutely cannot buy influence. It has to be earned through these gamified focus missions.
Right, so users have to log in and actually do the work.
Yeah, you earn that influence by voting consistently, providing really constructive feedback on proposals, and just being a reliable actor in general.
And as you do that, you level up, right? From a standard member to an elite sovereign status.
That is right, and only when you reach those higher tiers do you unlock the ability to launch and govern your own independent autonomous hubs.
Which brings us to the most exciting part for me. I was just fascinated by how this plays out in the real world, because people seem incredibly excited to actually use this to connect locally.
Yeah, the real-world application is huge.
Like that Houston Entrepreneurs Hub from the sources. You have regional business owners who aren't just, leaving a like on a post. A founder pitches a business plan, and this community vets it, critiques it, backs it with their credits, and they prioritize the startup's roadmap.
Yeah, they are basically transforming digital interaction into a localized economic engine. And because reputation dictates your power, the community inherently polices itself.
Right, because people are actually incentivized to be helpful.
Exactly. That shared stake builds highly authentic networks. But, of course, a highly active, self-policing community introduces a completely new problem.
The sheer volume.
Yeah, sheer volume.
Because if I am in a hub with a few thousand active, highly opinionated business owners intensely debating a roadmap, how on earth do I keep up with that? I mean, I definitely can't read every single comment or proposal.
The good news is you don't have to. The platform runs this AI intelligence wire in the background. So instead of forcing you to read thousands of arguments, the AI is continuously generating executive summaries of the hub.
Oh, that is so smart.
Yeah, it tracks the sentiment shifts, measures the overall community health, and pinpoints exactly where the core disagreements lie.
So it distills it all into a clean, actionable brief. The AI is essentially taking the meeting minutes for you while the town hall debates.
Exactly. It really is a fundamentally different way to structure online life.
It really is.
But, this raises an important question to leave you with today. If a platform successfully turns every online conversation into a highly structured, measurable decision engine, well, what happens to the messy, chaotic, but sometimes brilliant serendipity that comes from a completely unstructured human argument?